Hi, Alzarri. There was a point during the start of the Zimbabwe innings where it looked like they were just taking the game away, and then you come into the attack, and things turn around. So can you just take us through just that spell of yours initially with the new ball?
For me, after the start, we all know T20 cricket. In the power play, the batsman has the upper hand because only two fielders out. So I was just thinking, come in, make an impact for the team, do something really special and win the game for the team.
And when you speak about doing something special, we've seen you show off your skills in the last few years with red ball, white ball, everything. But just the Yorkers that you bowled today, is that something that you've really worked on a lot in recent times to kind of master it the way you have?
I wouldn't say that I've mastered it, but it's something I really put a lot of work in. Because I think if you could, bowl that Yorker in different stages of the game, that brings a surprise element to any team.
And there just was a lot of emotion from you and Jason as well once those wickets started falling, especially after the defeat the other day. Was there a sense of just a lot of frustration, everything just being vented out there, like just for you guys after the position you were in?
I wouldn't use the word frustration, but after the last game, everyone got together and we decided that we really had to put in a big performance today because it's essentially a final. So we knew we had two finals to play in order to get through to the next round.
And just finally from me, about your Yorkers again, because you can in these conditions use the length ball well and get the ball to just do a little, does that make your Yorker even more effective?
Yeah, I would think so because the wickets are offering a bit of bounce as well. So if you could get the batsman on the back foot and then surprise him with the Yorker, that's a really good weapon to have.
Hi, Alzarri. I just wanted to talk about your recent performances in general. You've just seemed to have entered a purple patch, had decent CPL, had a good time here. Is there something you've changed about your game or around the way you've bowled that's enabled that?
No, it was just, trusting the process, going through different phases in your career, for me. It's just about trusting the process and keep doing the right things.
And also about the overall group situation. Did you at any point factor in maybe what you need to do in terms of net run rate with weather an issue maybe on Friday, or are you just focused on winning these two games?
No, we were just focused on getting the win because if we didn't get the win, then net run rate didn't really matter. So for us, it's all about getting wins and getting the 2 points.
And also on a final note, Zimbabwe seemed to have a lot of success when they bowled with their spin bowlers, whereas you guys were a lot more lethal with the quicks. Was that just down to the bowling attack you have and the way you bowl, or was there something in the pitch that seemed to change after the first innings?
No, nothing changed about the pitch. I think it's just down to the bowling attacks. As you can see, it's two different bowling attacks. I think they play three spinners and we only play the one spinner. So more often than not, we're going to be more successful with our seamers.
Hi, Alzarri. Just tonight, Jason Holder took his 50th T20 international career wicket. That gets him, he's sort of knocking on the door of 350 international wickets, all up across all formats and 5,000 runs across all formats. Has it sort of dawned on you and within the squad how special a player he is within this West Indies lineup?
Yeah, we all know how special Jason is. He's like a father figure to most of the players because it's a really young group. So we all look up to him and we all respect what he's done so far in the game.
For sure, and that was on display tonight. It's sort of a pitch here today that looked like it had a lot in it for the quicks. Did you sort of feel that was the way it played out?
To be honest, I think the wicket is a good cricket wicket. There's something in it for each and every bowler. There's something in it for the batters if they, play good cricket shots. So all in all, it's just a good cricket wicket.
A lot's been made of the fact that Friday's going to be do or die for nearly every team playing. A little bit of rain around. What sort of does that do to the focus of the team?
Doesn't change our focus. Our focus is on doing what we have to do correctly and winning the game.
Thank you.
Yeah, just about the bowling attack. Like even Phil Simmons said the other day, you guys have been performing really well as a unit. So are you in a space where, if you have to defend any total, you kind of back yourselves in these conditions, especially?
Yeah, well, once runs is on the board, there's always added pressure to the team chasing, and once you get a good start with the ball, it's always gonna be a 50-50 game.
So just wanted to follow up on what you said earlier. What was the mood in the dressing room before the match, considering that you needed 2 wins in the next 2 games, and what was the kind of discussions you had in the morning of the game?
I didn't quite get that.
Can you repeat yourself, please?
What was the mood in the dressing room before the start of the game and the discussions that you had earlier today before the match?
Well, like I said earlier, we all know that we essentially had 2 finals to play. So the mood in the dressing room was just, trying to stay calm and be confident in our abilities.
I just want to get a sense from you in terms of, how important was the victory this today? And, what does this do to build the confidence of the West Indies team ahead of Friday's encounter?
Yeah, this win was very important essentially because if we lost today, then we knew we were out. So it was a very important win, and it gives us confidence and momentum going into the next game we have.
Hi, Alzarri. I'm just wondering, how did it feel to the dressing room when you heard the coach saying that the batting effort in the last match was not professional, especially given how professional you've conducted yourselves as bowlers, and you and Jason Holder in particular? Was it a word that almost like hurt your feelings a bit?
Not really, because us as professional players, we have to also be honest with ourselves, and we know we weren't really pulling the weight with the bat. So I think that comment, you didn't really take that comment to, really get us to pull up our socks, because we knew what we had to do even before that comment.
Alzarri, I just wanted to ask you also, how in the past West Indies have always found their superstars to win the World Cup for them, and the 2 times they won it. And the team is just registered their first win. And how do you look at this team and the chances going forward in the next round?
I have full confidence in the team. Everyone is a match winner in their own right. Everyone's a special player. So we all have confidence in the team that's played, and whatever 11 that goes out on the park, we all back them 100%.
Would you say that the level of performance today, especially the batting, do you think that would be good enough to get past Ireland on Friday?
To be honest, this game is already gone. So for me and for the team, it's just about going back, getting our plans right, and doing what we have to do. We're not really going to harp on about today because today's already gone. We can't really bring back today. So our focus is on our next game.